what it do, what it don't, what it is, what it isn't. You already know what this is. This is Once We're Not Saying, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. And I'm your host P5, aka P's and Q's, and this is another episode of 2 Feet Bare Crepes. You already know how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna waste time. We're just gonna drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these, right? But you see what the color of the box is. You already know what we're about to get into. And for those of you who've read the title, you know what you're about to get into. Let's start, shall we? So, my beautiful people, today, obviously, they dropped the LG and the boom, 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 drop it like it's hot. No G, you know what I mean? The NG and the LG dropped them today, so of course I had to go in, pick these up, do a quick video and show you what I'm getting into. Alright, we're gonna start here today. We're gonna start with the junior brother, and right here we have the LG Achilles. It says Achille, I think it's Achille, not Achilles, Achille Spezial. Can you see that, beautiful people? You can see that. And of course, you got the box with our kids' boat race looking majestic in all his majesticness. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? You got the bloody box. Of course, you got the Spezial box. So, let's get into it. Open. Papier. You just got the usual papier, you know what I mean? Gold trefoil, not much. Just papier in all its papierness. Of course, you got the treads. Let's get these out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm going to give you the little 12 to the RJ, the RJ to the 12. You already know how we go. So here we have the LG Liam Gallagher Achille. Not Achilles. Achille, singular, not plural. Beautiful people. The 12 to the RJ to the 12. Yum. Alright, my beautiful people, we're going to start where we like to start, right foot always. Let me move this to the side and let's get into it. Beautiful people, you see what we have here, and we're going to do what we always do. We will start at the sole, the crop circle. They've been in our field. Have a look at that crop circle right there, resplendent in all its groovatul. I said it, groovatul. I might have made it up, but who cares? Look at that. So you got that sort of herringbone outsole right there. Sorry, that herringbone sole right there. You know what I mean? Outsole, that's the outsole, that's the midsole. You know, guys, I never get this right, but who really cares? So obviously you see that it goes right up to the back right there, giving that full groove theory right there, right up there. Let me give you that from the side view. Look at that booty everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All right, my beautiful people, we started at the sole. They've been in our field, crop circle galore. Now let's move to the body. So we move into the body. We have a nylon upper right here. This bit is nylon, as you can see, super nylon. It's kind of like a sturdyish nylon. It's not a thinny nylon. It's quite thick compared to your normal nylon, I would say. Now that's in that sort of, I want to call it like a champagne supernova color. See what I did there, guys? See what I did there? Anyway, I want to call that a champagne supernova color. So yeah, champagne heavy duty nylon, shall we say. Of course, you got that chocolate brown 3 stripes, you know what I mean? The brand with the 3 stripes, or the Marken des Strippen. I might have made that up. I'm sorry to all the Germans. But anywho, yes, 3 stripes there in that chocolate. Equilibrium certain beautiful thing, because on the medial, or is it remedial? I don't know. The other side, it's exactly the same. 3 stripes, chocolate, voila, nice. Now let's look at towards the toe box. We got a bit of suede there, suede. I'm not sure if that's picking up my finger movements, but yeah, let me just do it on this side. Yes, it's definitely suede. It's not nubuck, it's suede, and it's a nice suede. Is it the finest suede you've ever felt? No, but is it a good suede? Yes, and that goes all the way round, as you can see right there, going round, and then if I give you the head-on view right there, you've got that sort of Star Wars, you know, resistance kind of insignia right there, the rebel forces, but maybe I'm just mumbling. Some will call it a obese T-bar. I call it whatever. Anyway, now you've got on the lace bed right there, that suede carries through, very nice and very interesting, because you've got un, deux, trois, quatre, so you've got 4 lace holes right there. Then you've got another un, deux, trois, quatre at the top, and then you've got the D rings right there. So you've got 4 lace holes, D rings right there, all gravy to the grave. Okay, these come with an extra pair of chocolate laces to match the chocolate stripes. You know what I mean? Chocolate on chocolate. You know, it's a love affair. But we'll move that to the side over there. Now, let's have a look at the normal laces. The normal laces are these sort of sand color laces right here. Just normal, nothing special about these laces. Basic laces, very nice. Now, of course, you've got the tongue. You've got the tongue right there, and on the tongue, of course, what do we see? We see our kids' boat race right there. You know what? I'm gonna, just for doing sake, let me undo. For doing sake, let me undo. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît, gang, while I just do this real quick. Okay, so there we go. So you've got the tongue right there, our kids' boat race on the tongue, and obviously, as you can see, perforated tongue all the way. Look, holes, holes, holes. Holes, 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 and our kid right in the middle, resplendent. And that tongue is in that sort of sandy, classic sand colorway. Obviously, our kids' boat race is in brown. I think it's brown. I don't have my glasses, I'm not sure if that's brown or black, but you see it right there. Of course, on the other side, you see what it is, the usual, just telling you what size it is, etc. And then on the insole right there, you've got the Spezial insole, nothing overly done. Okay, we're just going to have a quick look at the secondary and see if it's the same. So on the secondary, they've actually got our kids' boat as well, so they don't have a Spezial logo or anything there. They've got our kids' boat. So both shoes are exactly the same. Of course, on the booty everywhere, you got that trefoil on a bed of brown, and that trefoil, I believe, is in a sand kind of colorway. Now on the heel right there, you got that extra suede hit again, as you can see. I hope you can see my finger rubbing through, and yeah, you've got that lovely suede hit. Now I tried these on. These are a size 10. Give you that crop circle right again. I tried these on, and these were a perfect fit in my 10. Okay, there you've got your little literature telling you what it is and what it isn't. Yep. Okay, super nice, super good. I really like these guys. Really nice. Let's get on to the second pair, shall we? So, you know, little by little, I gave you everything you ever dreamed. I don't think that's the lyric, but here you go. You got our older kids boat race right there. Noel, the NG, Marathon Spezial. You see what we've done there. Our kid, NG, boom, boom, boom. Open the box. Papier once again. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Look at the coloration on that. I haven't got my lights set up today, so it might be a little bit dark, but I might just correct it in post-production, so this may never matter. But look at the colour on that. Anyway, I'm beating the bush. No, beating the bush, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. This is the kind of thing that I do. I just make it up, say what I want to say, and then, you know, hope that it all adds up in the end. All right, my beautiful people. We're going to give you the RJ to the 12, the 12 to the RJ. So right here we have the Noel Gallagher Marathon Spezial. What a colorway, guys. What a colorway. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colorway. Let's give you the 12 to the RJ to the 12. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get into it like we're doing it for TV. So right hand side, as always, move over there. And we're going to start at the crop circle. So there's the crop circle right there. Make sure you're getting a good view of that, my beautiful people. Super dope. So now you have this super black crop circle there with that beautiful baby blue hit right there. You see it right there, that trefoil looking mucho gracious. So there's that beautiful crop circle right there. Not much to go on about there. It's kind of like it looks like a a nice, really sort of classic crop circle right there. Really dope. And of course, like I said, that little blue hit right there is gorgeous. Now we're looking at the midsole. Okay, so as you can see, it's a partitioned demi-sec double decker midsole right there. Right there, you can see it sort of tails off right there, and then you've got the sole, that midsole that goes all the way around to the toe bed. And if I just give you the rear view, we all like a rear view. Hey girl. Guys, I'm so sorry. Anyway, and let me show you the other side. Equilibrium, same beautiful thing. And then let's look at the upper. So this upper, guys, I'm not even sure. I want to say it's some sort of, I really don't know what this material is, guys. Like it could be a rough suede. Again, my glasses. It could be a rough suede, so don't quote me on it. Or it could be some sort of, oh, it's super soft on this bit. So it's not like a rough suede. Maybe it is a suede, but not like your, it's not this kind of suede. It's just, I think it is suede, and it's like a proper, it's a good quality. It's heavy, durable. It's not rough, but it's like a heavy, I don't want to say, it's not like your normal suede. It feels like there's a bit more body to it. I can't really explain it till you get it in hand, but yeah, really nice. Of course, you've got that beautiful three stripes in that, I don't want to say Man City blue, but let's just give it to them. That Man City blue that they've got there, do you know what I mean? The one that the classic brother football tops in, you know, beautiful color, baby blue we'll call it. Lovely. Now that obviously goes onto the other side as well, so equilibrium, certain beautiful thing. You've got your three stripes right there, and of course you look at the heel, you've got that same baby blue right there. So really nice. So anyway, we're on the upper. The upper is beautiful suede. It's got some lovely stripes, and really you're bloody happy. Okay, now you're looking at the heel bed right there. You've got that white piping going all the way around, as you can see. Let me just zoom out so you can see. You've got that white piping going all the way around there. Super nice. Very nice. All right, let's look at the toe box. That toe box, so again, it's sort of like all one piece. This isn't broken up. There's no additional materials like the other one. You know, the other one, you've got the toe box, you've got the nylon plus the suede hits. This is just pure suede right there, giving you what it's giving, and it's beautiful. Now on the lace bed as well, you've got feels like a bit of a suede as well, suede lace lace bed, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lace holes on that side, and equilibrium, saying beautiful thing. It'll be weird if you didn't have 7 on this side, and you've got 7 lace holes on this side. Okay, now these come with these blue laces right here, which are almost the same color as this, but if you look closely there's a differential, so just to give that little standout. That's a navy as well, but whereas this is like a dark navy, that is a navy. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we have. Of course, you've got that Spezial footbed right there. Nothing special to show, just its normality. Now, I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the old tongue. You know what I'm saying? Put it away, love. Put it away. Okay, there you see, older brother, our kid Noel. I finally got a pair with our kids, with Noel's boat on it, and yeah, I'm happy. Ain't got no Garwins, you know, ain't got any of the others, but I do have this pair, and I'm not gonna lie, this pair is fire. Like, I could wear this pair many times over. I'm gonna be honest, if I can double up on this pair, maybe I will, because I just think it's a great pair. Really lovely. So yeah, super nice. Oh yeah, and this tongue is different. As you can see, it's like a rubberized, perforated kind of, it's not perforated, but it's rubberized. It's got grooves, as you can see. You can see the grooves on there. Really nice grooves, you know, so totally different. Got a bit more groove than Liam, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's because he plays guitar. But yeah, all very nice. Of course, like I said, on the heel you've got that beautiful white trefoil on that baby blue bed, and yeah, super nice. That baby blue bed is a bed of leather, so that's very nice. And when you, this bit of the sole is, you know, is quite padded, so you know, good for the heel, and that's kind of got like that leather hit. So all around there, is leather, so all of that is leather, so really nice, adding extra comfort and quality and premiumness to the shoe. Let's get the other shoe. Equilibrium saying beautiful thing. There's nothing different on the second shoe. There you go, they've been in our field, crop circle, normal. Now guys, of course it's not a Spezial. I'm just going to rip that off, why not? It's not a Spezial if you don't have the swing tag. This doesn't have their boat on it. They missed the trick, man. If this had their boat on it, it would be even better, but it doesn't. Just a normal brown leather Adidas Spezial. Let's check the our kids one and see if it's the same. Let's see. Oh, I don't know, it might have fallen off. Oh no, it's there somewhere. So yeah, that's the same as well. So no boat race on there, just, you know, little gold thing, all good. Guys, this is a beautiful shoe though. This is a beautiful shoe. Like, I went half a size down on this because I feel that these came up a little bit big. It might be me, but I feel these came up a big. Someone else mentioned that they felt they were a bit big and they went down a size, whereas a couple other people said they were the exact size that they thought they would be. So yeah, can't really give you the answer, but for me, I went down half a size. And guys, these are really beautiful in hand. I think a lot of people just wanted the Liams, but these are my favorite out of the two. So guys, this was like a super easy pickup, I'm not even gonna lie. Really easy to pick up. Yeah, we went there yesterday, queued up for, I say queued up, we sat around for about 2.5 hours maybe, had a beer, me and my guy Lee, shout out Lee, had a beer. The lovely lady, shout out Sabina, she took a picture of us. Yeah, and then we went home, so we didn't have to queue, didn't have to do all of that stuff. Went home, came back about 7:15, something like that. I think Lee got there about 7, maybe a little bit before. We left the chair there, it was still there. There was only about maybe 20 people in the queue at max. Went in first, second, got our pairs, came out. So it was a beautiful day. It was a really beautiful day. Obviously we've got some accoutrements, some posters. It's just a poster of each shoe. Yeah, got a couple coffee cups, you know what I mean? Always like a bit of an accoutrement, a little Spezial coffee cup. And yeah, it was really good. Shout out to Adidas crew as always, you know what I mean? Mad love. Shout out to all the people, you know, that was in the queue. Shout out to my guys, you know. Yeah, shout you guys out, man. It's always a pleasure. So yeah, people, that is it. Not much more to say other than, you know, this was the Noel Gallagher little by little Spezial Adidas, and this was the Liam Gallagher Fade Away Spezial Adidas. Yeah guys, I don't know what I'm doing here, but hopefully you got a good view of the shoes. There's the crop circles again, there's the side on views. Yeah, I hope you got them. If you managed to pick them up, yeah, you won't be disappointed. If you got them to come, yes, love it. And yeah, not much more else to say other than I can't really speak my words. It's been a little while. Shout out Oasis, the boys are back in town. They're gonna make buku money and we're gonna continue feeding them pockets, and don't they deserve it? Hell yeah. Anyway guys, this has been another episode of 2 Feet Bare Creps. This has been Noel and Liam Adidas Spezial. This has been P-Fire, aka P is for perfection. And guys, you have been beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. I'm about to go edit this video and I'm gonna see you on the flip side. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Like I said, I'm trying to grow this channel properly, so please guys, please share it with your friends. And yeah, let's do the family thing. Anyway guys, I'll stop waffling. Stay dope, stay fly. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace.